All right.
All right.
Welcome to one of the episodes. We don't know which one. It's just been a holiday collaboration, and we're excited. The Chris and Kyle Explore the Universe podcast. We have our very good friend from the comedy scene. It's blessed the United States of America and Chicago. Saku. Saku, how do we even say your last name? Say it in one. Say your name the right way, because we don't want to disrespect you.
Saku Yanagawa.
Saku Yanagawa.
Yeah, sounds
what
like
I thought.
Hakuna Matata. Saku Yanagawa, Hakuna Matata. I just realized this morning.
It means no.
That's what you came up with this morning?
yeah. Because I went to the musical Monday, like a gay bars, like great event in Boys Town.
Yeah.
Then they sang Hakuna Matata together.
And you thought they were singing to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so fucked up.
You're
last
like,
night,
God,
yeah.
I got all these new fans.
Yeah.
I got all these
Saku
shirtless
Yanagawa.
guys really want to be fans of
How
me.
about Saku in the holiday spirit? I got so fucked up last night. I was in a gay bar singing Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
He's American. I don't think he's Japanese.
You've become American.
Yeah. I still need bourbon.
You still need bourbon. How is the bourbon in America? Because Japan has really good whiskey, right?
But Suntory, right? The
Suntory,
whiskey.
yeah, Beam Suntory, right?
Yeah, Suntory bought American whiskey, so like Jim Beam's.
Jim Beam
right?
Global,
So
yeah.
Jim Beam's is basically Japanese whiskey right now.
No way. One of our sponsors, Beam
Yeah.
Global.
Being global.
yeah.
So they bought it, and you came how many years ago from Japan here?
11 years ago, I came to America like in 2013.
No way, really?
Yeah.
You've been here in Chicago, or where'd
Yeah,
you?
in Chicago. I've never lived in any place besides Chicago.
Have you visited anywhere besides Chicago?
Yeah, many places.
But I mean, like, not like New York or LA. Like, have you visited
Like whitest place, you mean?
no, not even widest, just like just stuff that's not anything like a city.
Yeah, like I used to date a girl from Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that you tried to throw a
Yeah,
little
you
accent
did.
on that. You put
From
a little
Texas?
You put a little stink on that. Would you like a Zin to celebrate?
Zine?
Yeah, we do Zins here.
Zin,
We're also
yeah.
sponsored by Zin.
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah.
good. I love it.
Tobacco-free, nicotine-free, no warnings on it at all.
Oh,
It's not nicotine free.
that's my favorite.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah. My ex used to live in middle of nowhere. So we met in Japanese university. She was an exchange student. So I...
Whoa,
Yeah.
you're getting the spring breakers.
yeah. I did my best.
What university was it in Japan that you went to?
Osaka University. It's just like Japanese Princeton, I would say.
Oh, sorry to bother you.
Yeah.
Princeton.
Princeton.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So you were very academically inclined.
Yeah, because I cheated, in the entrance exam.
But did you cheat when you were in college too? Or you were getting good
Actually,
grades?
I did my best. Yeah, because my father is a strict school teacher.
And that's unusual for your culture, right?
Yeah.
Usually there's laid back dads.
Yeah, he beat me up every
Yeah.
time.
Your dad would beat you.
Yeah.
This is off to a good start.
Yeah.
It's off to a good holiday start. So your dad was a very strict school teacher.
School teacher and baseball coach.
Pro or college coach?
Like high school, like Japanese high school baseball is so intense, like American college football. And
Really?
he was the manager in very good school. So when I turned 3 years old, he built a batting cage in my house, and I had to practice from morning to night every day.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
So the self-discipline in Japan, it mirrors kind of, from what I know, other parts of Asia. Like they're very serious about discipline.
Yeah, that's true. For example, like if I get 95, like score 95 out of 100 in the test, still I'll be beaten up.
No.
Like why? How come it's not 100?
And did everybody in the Japanese culture? Did everybody want a son, or women like? It wasn't like because in other parts like China, like everybody wants a son because of the overpopulation, right?
Yeah, but in our generation in Japan, we don't give a fuck. But
You're very
for example-
westernized in that sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean Japan is the most westernized East Asian country, but probably I'd be canceled by Chinese or Korean if I say. But
It's okay. They're not listening.
Yeah.
There's a red balloon outside. Actually,
Don't worry, Bader said some pretty bad things that they made them. They sent us an email and said they don't listen anymore.
Yeah, but honestly, because we don't have a only child policy. I grew up with bunch of
Siblings?
Sisters.
So your mom and dad have been together for how many years?
For I don't know, like 45 years.
Wow.
Like
Okay. How many siblings do you have?
3. I have 3 older sisters.
Okay.
I'm the youngest. That's why I love Cougars. Probably. I'm used to older women.
All right, we're off to non-censorship with Saku.
Yeah. So I grew up with like 3 sisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why he loves Cougars.
That's why you love Cougars, is because of your sisters.
In Japan,
definitely
what was the religion like that's dominant in Japan?
It's said that Buddhism. Like,
Buddhism.
Yeah.
So like Thailand.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Am I wrong?
Yeah, correct.
Tell me
Yeah.
when I'm wrong, because I'm often wrong.
That's correct. But I don't know. Like I think most of us think we are kind of atheist.
Like secular, pretty much. Like
Yeah.
not spiritual, not really religious.
Really flexible. Because
Okay.
for example, like we go
Like
to
the Cougars.
Yeah, like Cougars. Yeah. Yeah, we celebrate Christmas at KFC. Like it's our tradition, kind of. Yeah, we go
What?
to KFC.
It's not even a good restaurant, though.
Oh, but you should try Japanese KFC. I heard Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC,
Yeah.
visited Japan.
Isn't he dead?
Very dead. Yeah.
Okay. But you hired him?
I was hired.
He faked his death and moved to Japan.
But he visited Japanese KFC and he ate, his fried chicken, and he cried because it was too tasty.
Yeah, but you guys do the best fried chicken, maybe.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't doubt. Yeah. But
Yeah.
honestly, when I came to America and when I went to Popeyes for the first time,
Yeah,
I cried.
Popeyes is good.
Right?
yeah.
I gotta be
I had
honest,
Popeyes
guys.
yesterday. It's good.
I gotta be honest, guys. Oftentimes I'm drunk ordering Popeyes and I'm
Right.
crying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's so good. Because we don't have Popeyes in Japan. So I want to make money importing Popeyes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We don't have
Should we call
Dunkin',
Mr.
yeah.
Popeye or
Yeah. Johnny Popeye.
Yeah, Papa Popeyes.
Yes.
how are, how are your Japanese governmental connections?
Governmental connection. I know some.
What a question. What a fucking weird ass question.
I wanna
What
see
are
the
you
ambassador.
working towards?
Well, he wants to open a Popeyes franchise. We can get in on this.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to be franchise, right? Yeah, but I have some connections, I guess. Yeah, but like Dunkin' Donuts came to Japan, but they I don't know how to say, they went back to the States.
Yeah.
They couldn't make. Yeah,
They got deported.
Yeah, they couldn't make it.
Dunkin' Donuts got deported, is what you're trying to
Like, we've had
say.
enough of this.
Yeah.
Panda Express, we don't have Panda Express at all. Yeah.
Did they try it?
Yeah, just once. Yeah.
Yeah, and didn't work.
Oh, but they finally came back. Yeah, and Taco Bell came to Japan as well, and people thought it was a really fancy place. People go there to celebrate anniversary or something like that.
At Taco Bell?
Yeah, that's.
Did
fun.
they charge more for the stuff?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, same as Uniqlo.
I
is
guess your
more
guys'
expensive.
dollar's worth a little more. So
Yeah,
that makes
because
sense.
yen, Japanese currency, yen is super weak. So
we could go to Japan and have like the time of our life.
you can be like a billionaire. You're a billionaire right now if you come to Japan because you have dollars, right?
So we
I have
go,
a couple.
I'm fascinated by this.
got a couple.
I got a couple, and
Yeah.
we could sell Austin. So
Yeah,
on the free
yeah.
market.
Yeah.
That's good. Good.
He
Free
could be
agent.
someone's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody wants a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can rent a family.
Illegally.
Oh, illegally. I don't know what kind of family Austin comes from.
Yeah.
This is. So, wait, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, the dollar. If Kyle and I went to tell us because Kyle and I are only each 27 years old, and
But both rich.
and so we go to Japan, we fly there, we stay in a decent hotel. We buy our ticket, we buy the hotel. We want to go out for 5 nights and have fun with everyone our age, 27-year-olds. How much do we need for a good dinner and going night out?
Including flight tickets, right?
No, not tickets.
Okay.
Say we're already there.
Say we're already there.
Honestly, $700. You
For
you
5
got
nights?
Yeah.
We go and have Wagyu.
Oh, yeah, Wagyu. Okay, so I would say 1,000. 1,000 is enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of money still. I kind of
both of
lied.
us.
Yeah, but I kind
For
of lied
5
about
days.
being rich earlier.
I got you.
Okay.
My mom just put money in my checking. We're going.
But
Hell
still, yeah. That's,
You know that people think that, though, right? Okay. All right.
yeah.
There's a couple people that's like, ha, got him. Ha, finally we got him.
Still,
I
you're
knew he
re-
didn't make that money.
richer than I am. So I'm
Wait, so
bankrupt.
it's so Saku, it's that's awesome. I didn't know that. I mean, it's probably not awesome for their economy. Like I'm saying, it's awesome, but that tourists can go there and have that good of a time, like at like really nice restaurants.
Yeah, for sure. Because for example, like ramen here is overpriced for sure.
It's so expensive.
Yeah, like including tip, probably $22 or something
At
like
least,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like
In Japan.
$17 for
Right?
a bowl, yeah.
Yeah.
Just $4 in Japan.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
What about sushi? Like seafood there? Is that expensive?
okay, so I fucking hate omakase, like chef's special,
Tell us about
omakase restaurant. Like
What Americans do you hate?
okay, so they're like recently, even in Chicago, there are a bunch of like omakase restaurant, sushi restaurant opens. It's basically like chef's special. We sit down in the counter, then chef makes sushi in front of us.
Okay.
Then they charge us $200 each. That's crazy in Japan. In Japan, if we have $200, we can go to the best sushi restaurant in Tokyo. So we just need $40 to satisfy us. Yeah, so that's overpriced. Also, like only white people go to like an expensive sushi restaurant in America, and they do sake bomb and they order Bud Light and
I hate those crackers.
yeah.
I was like, we would drive 30 minutes. Sake bombing was our favorite.
First of all, it's Miller Lights.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And grow up.
Yeah, so yeah, that's crazy. Like American food culture, especially Japanese food culture in this country is crazy because we already talked about it before.
No, tell us. I want to hear.
Yeah, I don't trust sushi chefs who are like really good at English, like especially like talkative sushi chef. Japanese sushi chef should be like really
Silent. in their work.
yeah, and
Like Jiro.
craftsman. Yeah, Jiro, yeah, like movie,
Like a
from
Japanese child.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like me, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like me on stage. So that's why I told you, right? I prefer amigo sushi, like sushi cooked by Mexicans. That's the best sushi in America.
amigo sushi?
Amigo sushi is the best of the best. Yeah.
Mexicans make good food, though. They're the best
Yeah,
at food.
every single food
Yeah,
for
they're
all
good
over the
at
world,
all.
right?
Yeah.
They're genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them.
If you want some, you guys should
Chris
open
is
the borders.
actually Mexican.
Open your borders in Japan.
Yeah.
Because you could have amigo sushi chefs.
Oh yeah, I wanna, take them to Japan. Yeah, and I wanna be billionaire over there in Japan. Yeah,
Yeah, you will.
Do you think you'll go back to Japan?
yeah,
No.
because I'm cancelled.
Oh, you're canceled.
Like expiration
Was
date?
that not-
or-
supposed to
No,
mention
I
that?
mean, yeah, I was on the biggest tabloid for cheating my wife
Oh.
with 9 women, and that was a lie though. 25.
That's all you could get in 13 years was 25? With
Yeah,
as
what-
handsome as you are?
Since I was 6, one
Since you were
person
6
a
years
year.
old?
One person a year.
Who did you have when you were 6?
I was good at mathematics. Just I calculated.
Hakuna
Since he
Matata.
was-
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata, Saku Matata. Saku Matata, Sima de Gavar.
Did you really get canceled?
Nah, technically, but some people hate me. But
That's probably good, though, a little bit.
People hate Michael Jordan.
yeah. Japanese tourists love them. Bunch of Japanese like group tourists come to Michael Jordan Steakhouse and they try to sit down table number 23.
And take pictures.
Yeah, but probably I don't know. It's my guess. I guess the restaurant owners know.
Yeah, if I was the restaurant
they're
owner,
coming,
every
right?
single table there would
Yeah,
be
they
table
put the
number
number 23.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what I would do.
But you would think by that point, Asians at math, like they would know that it can't be all 23.
Come on,
yeah.
man. Don't say stuff like that.
Yeah, but only dumb Asians come to.
Hey, he finished off the joke. He finished it off. I did not say anything.
I thought you were Asian too. Like,
You did?
Part of Asian, right?
Puerto Rican.
No, what part of Asia would I be?
I thought you
Would
were-
I be Mongolian?
No, I thought you were Aladdin.
Aladdin?
Yeah.
That's not a race. I mean, it is if you're where I'm from, but
Saku can talk like this because English is his second language.
Yeah.
Saying, I thought you were an Aladdin.
Yeah. 20 years later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope
Wait,
still-
20 years?
yeah.
I'm only 20.
I don't know Aladdin's age, right?
no one does.
Yeah.
No one does. But
Same with me.
Hope still
28.
together with Jasmine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jasmine's older now.
Yeah.
Aladdin has moved on.
Aladdin's canceled
Oh
now.
shit, that's good.
Yeah. Aladdin's back in the bottle. I mean, back in the bottle drinking Japanese whiskey.
Hanging out with the genie.
Yeah. My wife is also cougar.
Your what's cougar?
My wife is cougar, 12 years older than I am, so same age as Macaulay Culkin.
Really?
That's why you picked her.
Yeah.
It's like a weird.
Yeah, because I don't know, like
Holy shit, this might be
this
the best
Christmas
podcast
tree,
you've ever done.
this Christmas tree made me remind me of.
You were like,
Of your wife that you left.
you're like, I should text her.
The holidays does remind you of.
Yeah.
Like
You know.
Christmas, oh, Macaulay Culkin. Oh, my wife, yeah. yeah. And I do Home Alone basically in Chicago. So
Why you live alone is what you mean?
yeah, my wife and daughter live in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have to pay $500 to support them.
Which is like
Per
$1
month.
billion for them.
Yeah, per
So
month,
you're doing them a service.
Yeah, but I haven't done for 23 months. I just realized.
Oh,
so
we can't.
So that's gonna be a cut. That's
We're gonna have to
gonna
cut that. We're gonna have
cut that.
Ice is gonna be knocking on his door. Like we can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. Put
I
it-
should be cancelled. Yeah, I'm a family guy. Mostly like a
Kyle, you gotta steer this.
FaceTime daddy. FaceTime daddy. Only audio. I don't have to turn on the camera.
I think we gotta get Saku some crackers.
Yeah.
Poured him a big whiskey.
Yeah. Maybe no more whiskey for Saku.
I have Laclore, our sponsor.
Our sponsor, LaCroix, Dr. Pepper, the Nutcracker, Amigo Sushi.
No, yeah.
So if you could open a restaurant, you would call it Amigo Sushi's?
Yeah. Yeah, I love Amigo Sushi. And yeah, I'm going to open up in Japan probably. Yeah, because honestly, when I came to America for the first time, I got surprised. There's so many like rolls, sushi rolls.
Okay.
You know, nigiri, right? Like rice and fish. But in America, most popular style of sushi is like roll.
Like volcano roll,
Yeah, volcano,
spider
Godzilla,
roll.
yeah. I've never seen it in Japan. I had never seen it in Japan.
Have you been to any
Those
authentic?
are like the only good ones in America.
Well, because
You have
that's
to
what we're
buy
used
like
to.
the $12 roll so that it's any good.
Yeah.
We-
If you see a roll for $7, you're like, that one's gonna get me sick. I bet.
We tend to really Americanize most ethnicities that bring their food here. You know, like
I don't.
Yeah.
like Mexican food. Like we put our American twist on it. Like Taco Bell is not real Mexican.
That's
food.
true.
What do you mean?
Well, the Mexican pizza that you have at Taco Bell,
That's
I don't know,
real
like-
Mexican food.
the cinnamon twist.
Yeah, cinnamon twists are a
That's their version of
they're a
churros.
Mexican delicacy.
I kind of want to ask you, like, for example, like in America, if you associate race with job, it's kind of racism, right? For example, like, oh, you're Indian, you must be like software engineer, blah blah blah. It's like
It's
people think
racist but
racist.
accurate, I guess. Yeah.
But what about food with race? For example, like in my case, I don't want to go to the restaurant named like Schneider Sushi.
Yeah. Like you don't want
Yeah.
you don't want to like if you and I were like walking somewhere and I'd be like, you
Yeah.
like this place.
Yeah. That's true. So no one wants to go to like a O'Brien Taco or like a Jose Boba or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I thought it's like a trick in America. Like people can associate food with race easily.
I do think Bob X burritos would work though.
Bob X burritos.
Ex burrito, yeah.
I would make it into. I would make Persian burritos. So I would get pitas or there's a bread that's a Persian bread called sangak, which is they don't actually have it really in Illinois. California has it. It's made in stone ovens, similar to Indian's naan, but just different.
Oh.
It's made in a stone oven. And when you go to like Westwood, California, like they could make you like a sandwich. It's almost like a Persian burrito. So you put the kebab in there with the rice and maybe some of the stews, and you wrap it. Something I would make drunk.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, makes
It
sense.
sounds good.
Yeah.
We in
What's
Japan.
the
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
one in Europe that's like that?
That's true. Yeah, kebab with potato in German.
Yeah. That's so good.
That's good. Yeah.
What do you think of the
It's all
sushi
good.
burritos?
Wrapping up
they
a bunch
make?
of food in there and shit.
It's bullshit.
But honestly, like in Japan, we love doing cultural appropriation. So
Yeah.
like especially for food, we love teriyaki chicken pizza. That's my favorite actually.
Really?
Yeah, and teriyaki chicken burger. That's really really great.
There was a show on Netflix that I think Aziz went to Japan on the show. I forgot what the name of it was.
Master of None.
That was a great show, but it was how the Japanese, with the precision that you guys make food, that you have actually the best pizza.
Oh, Parks
Like
and
in
Rec.
Japan.
We at least believe.
Parks and Rec, yeah.
Yeah, it was Parks and Rec.
Yeah, but I don't doubt. I don't doubt actually. Yeah, I love Japanese pizza, but I don't know. When I came to Chicago, I thought pizza is really really great here.
Do you get the thin pizza or do you get the big?
The tavern style or the
big
deep
boys?
dish? Yeah.
Yeah, I would say deep dish as a Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
But every time Japanese friends visit me, I take them to like deep dish pizza place, because
Okay.
Hold on,
They
that's
want-
ice.
That's people collecting up
Oh, shit, yeah.
the monthly.
Why are they screaming about 23 months? What does that mean?
yeah, because Japanese people want to experience a local thing. Because when it comes to Chicago, people in Japan think about blues, pizza, and Michael Jordan. That's it. No one knows about Chicago, so that's why, as I represent Chicago, I'm trying to explain.
Exploit yourself.
Yeah.
That's what he's really been trying to do.
He's been trying to.
When I was on tabloid, people got mad. Especially Japanese people in Chicago got mad. Oh shit, he was the worst part of Chicago.
This is not a comedy podcast. This is just a cultural appropriation.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
But I will say this, that I do notice when you do shows around Chicago, when I'm on shows with you, there are 20 to 30 Japanese fans that come to see you.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
Kind of? Or
Kind of,
It's
yeah.
by accident.
by accident.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah. Actually,
I think that's
yeah.
just 20 Japanese people in here being racist. Have you ever thought about that? I mean, like, it's not like you're like, oh, look at all these crackers that came out to support Kyle tonight.
Yeah, basically.
God, no, the
yeah.
crackers.
All the
are-
white people are here to see
Kyle,
you. I don't call
Kyle's
them crackers.
are out and about. Well, you're not allowed to say it.
They all
first
look.
of all.
They all look the same to me.
White people. White people? Yeah, I agree.
No. Japanese people. Yeah, that's why when I went to I don't know, San Francisco, I got confused. There are too many Japanese people, and I was like, I felt like I was in a fun house. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Same problem. for
Yeah,
me.
right. Anyways, yeah, Japanese people. Okay, because basically, being a stand-up comedian from Japan in America is really, really rare. No one has ever tried to become a comedian.
Really?
Yeah, because it's really tough.
We wouldn't know.
Make
So easy for us. It's been an easy life.
It's been
Yeah.
cake for me.
I don't know, like this is my actually English homework. Being on stage is the best way to improve my English. So that's why.
So it's not because you enjoy like you're very funny. Like you just like practicing
improve-
English. So
yeah,
it's really just your
practicing
Rosetta
English.
Stone.
Kind of, yeah, like Duolingo. Every day I do jokes on stage and get better.
It's cool. I've just loved it my whole life, and you've already surpassed me. That's fun. You just want to get better at English. That's great.
Yeah, but it's,
Did you play baseball in the States? Did you play baseball here?
yeah, with comedians. Yeah, as a whole.
With you? Well, I played with you. Yeah.
Yeah, I play baseball but yeah, I mean, I got scouted by so many Japanese professional teams, but I decided to go to college, like Japanese Princeton,
Yeah.
to study music and theater.
Okay.
So were you a singer?
No, I mean academically, like I
Academically.
studied
But
history,
you weren't
history.
like a voice singer then.
Yeah, I could sing, but
Let's hear it. Give us a note.
Hakuna Matata. Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wow.
Sing us something in Japanese.
I can sing anything. Like, what do you want? What?
A Japanese Christmas song.
あなたからメリークリスマス私からメリークリスマス Santa Claus is coming to town. Cheers. It's English song though. Santa Claus is coming to town, I said, right? Yeah.
Well, he can come to your guys' town too. He does
Yeah,
all the stops in
definitely.
one
'Cause-
night.
But all of Japanese Santa Claus is somehow white. Like as I said, many white actors living in Japan has a job as a Santa Claus in this season. That's crazy.
Because they got arrested in the United
It's
States.
so funny to like like you leave your family for 2 months to go be Santa in Japan. Like you're like working on the oil rig.
It's a calling. It's a calling.
Yeah.
Sometimes Japanese people believe that this job should be white, this job should be black, this job should be like,
Yeah. He thinks the same
Asian.
thing. I keep telling him that's not how it works.
For example, like in Japanese wedding, still the most popular one is in the church. Then many white actors get hired as a priest and minister, like I don't know how to say,
Like a pastor. Or
yeah.
And they marry people in Japan?
Yeah.
But expats, or they're marrying Japanese people?
Japanese people.
Like 2 Japanese people are getting married by
Oh, an
a
actor.
cracker, as you say.
So their wedding's not even real.
a cracker.
Yeah, that's the Japanese way.
What do you miss most about Japan? Like as far as like the food, like the cleanliness, like what is it that you miss the most?
Oh, weather.
The weather.
It's so humid in summer, 110 degrees, and it's really humid. So I get sweaty easily, and I easily can lose weight.
Oh, so you miss the
In
steam,
Japan,
the
yeah.
steam.
It's like that?
Yeah, steam. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like being in a sauna.
Yeah. Sauna. Yeah. That's I don't know why, but in America, I'm getting weight every single day. Like even breathing in this country, gain weight. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we're also trying to apparently make Japanese, like everyone in Japan, fat because we have Taco Bell's, KFC's.
Yeah.
You
And-
want a Popeyes.
Yeah. Also, like in this country, I don't trust people who say I'm trying to eat healthy. That's bullshit. They order Cobb salad. Cobb salad is not even salad. Too many proteins and the cheese, right?
And the eggs and the bacon bits.
Yeah.
It's
That's
the
delicious.
good part. Yeah.
Cobb salad is.
And then if you roll it in a pita.
pita, right? It's invented for people who don't want to eat salad.
That's sort of why ranch dressing was invented.
Yeah.
Ranch
yeah,
dressing.
Ranch dressing is the funniest
600
thing
calories.
to put on your adult salad. As an adult, like I get it if you're a teenager and you're like, I gotta start eating salad sometimes. But if you're like if you're old enough to drink and you're putting ranch dressing on your salad,
Yeah.
maybe we deport you. You know, I don't know.
What's
Not you.
During the
Back to
holidays,
Puerto Rico.
because obviously you said it was more secular growing up, but what was like your big holiday that you guys celebrated, like our Christmas or our holiday season? Like that all the
Valentine's Day.
family would come over, your cousins or like people.
Okay, that's I think the difference between Japanese culture and American culture. I guess in Christmas it's more like a couple and friends, so we go on a date.
Okay.
Then
You go on a date?
me, I mean, I'm at home alone. I said,
Oh, okay.
but in New Year's Day we celebrate with family. Mm-hmm. So there are a lot of Christmas shows, but there's no New Year's show as a comedian.
That's true.
Yeah,
But New Year's Eve, there's not like a countdown or anything like that. That's more for the tourists.
that tours. Yeah.
Okay.
So we do basically go back to like Thanksgiving. It's a family thing. We go back to the hometown and celebrate with sisters and brother. And yeah.
You celebrate Thanksgiving?
Me, I don't care. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
care about my family at all.
We're just trying to get away from this theme.
So you don't. The family you were given and the family you made, neither one of them, you don't really.
Yeah, I mean,
More of a loner.
I rather enjoy
More
myself.
of a Kevin
yeah.
McAllister myself.
Yeah, you're a Home Alone guy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Start calling you Kevin.
I need to.
I can't pronounce your last name, so it's going to be McAllister.
McAllister.
Hakuna
Yeah.
Matata. Saku Matata.
Saku Matata. I'm sure. I wonder how many times I butchered it, bringing you up at a show.
Butchers?
Like, just absolutely said your last name wrong.
Oh.
Because I panic. I'm one of those people that if I'm hosting and someone's got a wild last name, I'm like, and by wild I mean just not like Smith. I'm like, I'll
Yeah.
freeze and fuck it up.
But I'm glad my first name is at least easy to pronounce.
It's super
Saku,
easy,
right?
It
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
yeah. It's catchy.
And you could go like, you could be like Madonna. You could just go by one name.
Yeah. I thought so. Yeah. Once, yeah. But my Yanagawa family would be mad.
That's all right. You don't even care.
I don't
about
care.
them
I don't care.
anyways.
I don't
Yeah.
care about my family. Fuck them.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, the family. Like I think American people really care about family. That's also different. Nowadays, the situation has been changing. But for example, in Japan, when the wife gives a birth, probably my father's generation couldn't have a day off. Couldn't have day off.
Because you it was culturally you had to work 15 hours a day, 16 hours a day.
Like people ask you like, how come you go to the hospital? Yeah, that's so. For example,
Was it a warm culture of like hugging or kissing or no?
I've
no.
never hugged my mom, dad.
Never.
Never.
That's why you're the way you are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
you
true.
need a hug. You
Yeah.
needed a hug for a long time.
That's true. Yeah, by Cougar.
By Cougar.
That would be a tug.
Yeah, but that's true. Like we don't hug. So there's some Americanized family in Japan hug each other. But
Yeah.
So when let's say Kyle and I are celebrating our 1 million views on our YouTube, which is happening very soon.
Yeah, fast forward. It's 5 weeks from now.
Yeah, it's 5 weeks from now where we go totally viral. Thanks to this episode. And when we order to celebrate Wagyu, are we really eating real Wagyu? Just like you say, we're having Amigo sushi here, and like we ruin the nigiri and like what the real sushi is. So is it real Wagyu when you've had it here or no? Or is it much better, obviously, in Japan?
yeah, but we in Japan we still enjoy American beef and Aussie beef because Wagyu is kind of fat, right?
Yeah.
Because me personally, I don't like fatty meat.
It's very rich.
Yeah, so I prefer Aussie and American. So I ordered in like barbecue place. I order Aussie beef instead of Wagyu if they have a Wagyu. So, I mean, but definitely, if you try, you can have great Wagyu. It's overpriced here, overrated.
Overrated and
Yeah.
overpriced.
Do you know what Wagyu means in Japanese?
No, tell us.
Japanese beef. That's it. So.
So for you, you're like, why
It's a
did I
fucking
come all the
big
way
brand?
here to-
Yeah, why is it such a big brand? I mean, like, yeah, this is Japanese beef. Yeah, so
I did not know that.
I don't know. Like even Kobe Bryant's father loved it. That's why he named Kobe beef, right? Kobe,
Yeah.
named after Kobe beef.
And his brother Wagyu, I always forget. He wasn't as good at basketball, but still. Wagyu Bryant.
Wagyu Bryant.
Michael Bryant never made it to the NBA.
No.
Wow.
He had a dream, nonetheless.
Kobe spoke a lot of other languages too, right?
Yeah,
Kyle?
he played basketball in like Spain when he was a kid.
Oh, wow,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
cool. Wow.
Like as a teenager.
Was he as big as Michael Jordan in Japan? Like people loved Kobe too.
I mean, Michael Jordan is bigger, obviously, but yeah, some basketball fans love Kobe.
and growing up, were you guys watching American sports often too?
Oh, actually, Ichiro Suzuki and Daisuke Matsuzaka, like these kind of MLB player,
Yeah.
played in MLB, so people watched, MLB waking up really early, like 4 a.m. because their time difference, right?
Uh-huh.
But yeah, other sports, it's not that big. I mean, soccer, European soccer is kind of big over there.
Really?
But Japan, baseball is just as big as in America. Like it's huge.
Yeah, I mean, baseball, the biggest, but I think soccer is as popular as baseball.
Are the games there as fun as they are in the United States? To go watch the games and like the cultural, like having a beer, having food.
Yeah, World Cup. People love World Cup. Yeah, people drink hard, and people. There's a big crossing in center of Tokyo, and after Japan win, people go and high five each other. That's the most fun moment.
But
every
are there
4 years.
baseball stadiums as prevalent as like here in the United States?
Yeah, you're gonna come. You should come. It's so fun. Like every single
You
player.
should go there.
You should.
You're the one with
your
a family. You want to go? You want to take him there just to see the baseball field? You answer the phone. You're like, sorry, I can't be there.
Honestly, that's not my business.
Yeah.
No.
He's not. That's not the Home Alone business.
Yeah, probably the first show I have to watch in America is Family Guy, right?
Yeah.
He's learning how to get to know his family through fucking Family Guy. You might as well watch The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't know the meaning of Family Guy yet. So,
There's not a meaning. It's not a very deep show. It's
I'm learning.
pretty surface level.
What was the best show to learn American culture?
To me,
To
me growing up, I think Kyle and I may have watched different shows, but the Cosby Show was big.
Roseanne.
okay.
Roseanne was big. Cosby Show was big. The Simpsons was big.
That's good.
But you wouldn't watch American TV in Japan.
No. The Friends was big.
Friends was big, and it was dubbed into Japanese.
Dubbed in Japanese.
Does it still suck in Japanese?
yeah.
Yeah.
Curb. I mean, maybe Curb's in Japanese.
Ooh, yeah. Put
Yeah,
Curb
yeah,
in
yeah.
Japanese.
And Full House.
Full House.
Yeah, it was big.
That was TGIF. Were you a big TGIF guy or no?
I was when I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Seinfeld, people didn't get that humor. Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it
It would be funny just imagining Japanese people calling each other jerk store. That would be.
Yeah, they drink soup too.
You can do the voice in your head. I don't need to do it.
If Kyle and I were to go to Japan and we went to just a pretty nice restaurant, what would be very wrong that we did in that restaurant? If it's full of like Japanese people, and like maybe we go to the side of town that's like a nicer Japanese restaurant where a lot of expats don't go to. Like, is there a certain mannerism or like cultural that like we should wait till someone else sits or something, or not really?
Well,
Or like not, you have to wash your hands, or like is there something that's like a big no that we should know in Japan, or we're gonna get like
there's so many no-nos. But for example, like if you use chopsticks, don't pass chopsticks to chopsticks.
no no double dipping?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Don't play swords with your chopsticks.
if you put for example, meat and I give it to you, then if you use your chopstick, it's gonna be like people reminds of a funeral. After people die, I don't know how to say, clean like a barn. I don't know how to say it in English. They barn the bones, right? After people
They bury
die,
the bones.
Yeah.
But do they cremate in Japan? Or they cremate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then after that, we pass the bone by using chopstick.
the
I'm
same
with you, I'm
chopsticks you just
Like
use
the
for
wishbone.
lunch?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why
You ever catch one of your like
it's a manner to
someone in your
use.
family trying to save a little money and they use the same chopsticks for dinner?
Yeah, because we're poor.
So you're washing the chopsticks.
Yeah.
Gross.
Twice.
I gotta ask one serious question before
Yeah.
we wrap this up. What did you think of the movie The Last Samurai?
Okay. Here's the truth, actually. I want to bitch about it so bad, but the casting director and most of the Japanese actors are my friends.
Oh, they are. So that's the one thing that you don't want to
Yeah.
take the governor
So
off of.
it's a great movie.
It was the best movie I've ever heard, but fuck that.
Fuck that movie.
Fuck that movie. Honestly, I don't know, but it sound like the worst part is it looks like it's a true story. Like white great samurai came to Japan
Yeah.
and saved us, right?
Thank God you guys are so lucky.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah. And,
Well, we had to bring over one of the smallest whites we could. Too. We shipped him in a box.
yeah.
to get a white that would fit in a box.
Does that culture still exist? Like people who's like the generations of samurais, like they've like.
Yeah, we don't do harakiri anymore. We don't cut the stomach to commit suicide. But still, yeah. Like people.
Anyone tried to bring it back?
yeah. Yeah, I'll be canceled if I say that.
Okay, all right.
What's the martial art that like if you didn't know as a kid or a teenager you're a pussy? Like everyone knew that martial art.
Judo, probably. It was like.
So judo was like in gym class.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. It's really difficult to wash the judo clothes, like clothes uniform.
Okay.
So some guys are really stinky. So I
Like
fucking
hockey.
hate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. I hate it. Yeah.
So you didn't like judo.
Yeah, I needed much downy to smell good. So I'm not a martial arts guy. Yeah.
Did you have family members that were?
I don't know about my family, but we don't do judo in my family. We just play baseball, classical ballet, and dance. Like probably we are most Americanized family.
That's crazy.
Last question before we wrap it up.
Yep.
For our very friend Saku Matata, this has been a pleasure. Kyle and I are going to Japan.
Yeah.
Let's just say April. We're going for a week. Plan our trip. What do we do? Where are we flying into? What are we doing? To the viewers, listeners, if we want to have a good time in Japan, we like to drink, we like to eat, we want to have fun, what do we do?
I'm not even joking. You picked up the best season, Japan. April, because we have cherry blossom, and we have drinking party under cherry blossom tree. It's our tradition, right? It's like we can drink as much as we can on the outside. It's legal. Then we can get fucked up. You should sleep on the street, and even if you drop the wallet, smartphone,
there's an honor system.
You'll be able to get it back with 100%.
Wow.
That's Japan. Really? You should experience it.
I'm glad you moved to Chicago after that. If you just fucking aren't looking at your phone, it's gone. I'm not even addicted to my phone. I just don't want anyone to steal it.
There's no carjacking in Japan.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. Because we cannot even translate that carjack into Japanese. Because we don't have.
It's Dan Ryan. That's how you say it.
Well, this has been one of the most interesting episodes of Chris and Kyle Explore the Universe with our friend Saku. Saku, how do we say your last name again?
Yanagawa.
Saku Yanagawa.
Yeah.
Tell your parents you love them. We love you. Merry Christmas. Say hi to your family, even if you don't like your family. Kyle Scanlon, we love you. Like, subscribe. Saku, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
You have to stand up and bow. I don't think you bow seating.
Yeah, can you bow seating?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.